Who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman?
Yeah, hey, when it come to dating, ain't no holding back. Here to give the game, no cap, so you know the facts. Steve the Dean, Mr. Lucario, time to show him how it go. Ain't no playing around, get it poppin', yo. April MC in the chat, you know she gon' hold it down. It's the dopest show around, didn't know you know it now. We teaching game, yeah, this is a movement. No need to delay, homie, you gon' have to tune in. Let's go.
You don't need to lie. You don't need tricks, pickup lines, and stupid-ass gimmicks. It's weak and shows you think more like a woman than a man. This program will help you get over inferiority, shyness, and lack of self-confidence and feelings of worthlessness. So, if you're ready to change your life and reach your dreams and become the man you want to be, this is the show for you.
Yeah.
Yo. Going on.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody, man? We have a good show for y'all guys today, gentlemen. We're going to be talking about the hidden costs of being too nice, and learn why women love ruthless men. That's what we're going to be talking about today, guys. Lines are going to be open. But also, guys, remember, for all you guys out there, once Lucario rolls out, because he's going to roll out early, you know how he do that shit. Guys, it's Valentine's Day setup now for Valentine's Day weekend next week. So after the car goes, the lines, you can call in and let me know where you are from, and I'll look up the places for you for next week. So we'll start doing that this week right here, okay? So we'll do it today and tomorrow's show. But Lucario, what's good with you, man? What's up with you, man?
What's going on? I'm chilling, man. I'm just out here doing me, loving life. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you?
Man, same old same, man. Same old same, man. Shout out to all the guys out there. This is a good show for us today because a lot of guys don't understand, man. They let women. I don't have the audio. I'm not gonna play it, but I saw something like Cameron was talking about relationships and stuff.
Well, what did he say?
I don't know. He's like, what bothers me is that people need to stay in their lane. You know what I mean? It's like you're good at rapping, but you get on the stage and then you start telling people like, dating is difficult, or relationships are difficult, or women are difficult. Women are not difficult. Mm-hmm. It's either you're gonna follow what the fuck I'm saying, or you get the fuck out of my life. That's it. They don't understand Ruthless, and we're gonna talk about that today, Lucario. But what say you on that, man? What is your thought on real quick on? Isn't it odd how everybody is always trying to do what we have been doing for decades? Like they want to give all this. They want to give all this bullshit advice, like, well, you have to have understanding with women. You have to work with women, and you have to understand that, women are people too, and all this other bullshit. What are we doing?
Right. Well,
that?
A lot of these people, unfortunately, man, they just out here, saying shit because they think it's cool to say right now, but they don't really have the game, the understanding, the education, the experience to even know what the fuck they talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. And they're doing so much harm to these young men out here because a lot of these young men out here don't understand that this is not the world is not built on kumbaya. Mm-hmm. And everything that they listen to. And this is why so many young men get frustrated, because everything they listen to is always giving them bad information.
Mm-hmm.
Be nice to her. Fucking open a door for her and all this other stuff. And with y'all guys, men don't, and guys, lines open if y'all want to call in. You got a question, please put a queue. But these guys, Lucario, they don't lose because they're ugly. They don't lose because they're broke or boring. They lose because they're too nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And the most expressive way possible, they confuse politeness with sexual power. They confuse patience with value. And they confuse being agreeable with being chosen by the woman. What say you, Lucario?
No, real talk. A lot of these guys, what happens is that they think, being nice is going to make a woman like them because they keep hearing women say, I want a nice guy. I want a guy that's going to treat me with respect and all this other stuff. And it's like, the problem is that a lot of these dudes, they don't understand how stuff really goes, because what they don't realize is that they're only being nice because they think that's going to get them pussy. And so therefore that means they're not being real. So therefore the woman can see that he's phony, and then she's not even really trying to fuck with him anyway.
Man, I tell you, Lucario, and I will always tell these guys the worst thing that you could be is a nice guy, because they don't understand. Nice guys are the most disingenuous motherfuckers on the planet. But the problem is that a lot of these guys think they're trying to build comfort with women, man. It's like they think in their mind that if I make her feel comfortable enough, she's gonna open her legs to me. But isn't everybody trying to make her feel comfortable, Lucario?
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But guys, I got a question. Wait, let me keep. I think this guy made a comment. He says, he said, if you're too nice, women will walk all over you. Then you're saying, well, that's what we're saying. Hey, listen. See, the thing is that, and that's a good statement, 5023. But here's the thing, Lucario. I think most guys don't understand. See, when they hear the word ruthless, they think we're talking dictatorship.
Mm-hmm.
They think that we're saying that we've got to lock a woman in a basement. She can't go anywhere. No, it's totally the opposite, Lucario. It is actual something that we give women, and that's freedom. I mean, really the choice to make a decision, but we don't lock them in. Matter of fact, I think there was somebody in the beginning of this that kept saying, you don't know how hard it is to get rid of these motherfucking women.
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand from the perspective, because they think ruthless means being cruel. That's not,
Right.
It's not being cruel, okay? Women don't love cruel men. They love men who are ruthless with the standards in which they move. You see what I'm saying, Lucario? Like,
Right. That's a fact. That's real talk.
yeah, being willing to say, you know what? I don't care about your ass or your titties. If you don't follow my standard, if you don't follow where I'm going, there's the door, because I'm not here for you. That's what they get it wrong. We're not here for women. They're here for us.
Mm-hmm.
They're here for our pleasure. They're here for what we want to do. Who gives a fuck what she wants? Long walks and what is it? Long walks. A guy that wants to talk about a bunch of bullshit. Who gives a fuck about that shit, Lucario?
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is a lot of these dudes, because they don't understand the game, what they don't understand is that the women, they are going to gravitate to men who are real. You understand? And so this whole too nice shit, what happens is that because guys don't believe in themselves and they don't think that a woman will actually like who they are, right? They end up doing this thing where they're trying to be too nice so that they can be safe, so that the woman could be comfortable, and so that they think that's going to convert to, shit going down. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would say, you guys, you got to really understand this game, because if you don't, you're going to be confused out here, and then you're going to default to trying to be nice because you think that's the polite thing to do, and make it go down that way. It's terrible.
Right. A woman needs to feel, Lucario, not only with your standard. Guys, write this down. It's not just a standard, Lucario. It's also ruthless with your time. You know what I mean? It's like, you don't give your time away easy. You got to make her earn it. But what's important, Lucario, is this, because this is where the game comes in at. Because a lot of people are going to say, well, yeah, I'm going to be ruthless with my time. But what is she getting out of the time that you spend with her? You see what I'm saying, Lucario? Because this is why they need to go to shop, Lucario. This is why they need to go to the man mindset. Because it's just not ruthless with your time, because most people don't understand time itself, and they're always wasting it with women. What say you, brother?
Right, exactly. The thing is that, a lot of these dudes, they waste so much time, dealing with women because they don't have game. Because this is the thing, guys, you gotta understand something. You guys are going to be wasting a lot of time talking to, interacting with, going on dates, and it's going to go nowhere because you don't know what you're doing. And so, again, like I said, when you don't know what you're doing, what you do is you do what society has told you forever, which is, be a gentleman, buy her flowers, treat her like a queen, all these things. So you default to that because you don't know what else to do, and then you go down that path. It's terrible.
Yeah, I got I had a client this weekend. It was like, I met a chick at a bar and we were talking. I said, for what? Mm-hmm. Well, we were just chit-chatting. For what? I mean, now, guys, okay, they're going to find this narcissistic in their reality about what I'm about to say, but it's not narcissistic if you're that guy. Why would I waste my time talking to a nothing and a nobody who isn't worthy enough of a conversation? I know that sounds crazy, Lucario, but why chit chat with a woman for what? What do the humans get out of just hi Gloria, how you doing? Yeah, oh well, this and that and that, my day is fine. And what do you get out of that? For what? Like, okay, Lakara, what is the point? Can anyone in the chat would tell us, what is the point of sitting there talking to a woman about a bunch of nothing, knowing, Lucario, you want to smash.
Right.
You know you want to have her face in the pillow. All you're thinking about is her ass and her titties. Why are you talking to her about how her day is and what she does for a living? Why do that?
Exactly. But they do it because they don't know what else to say. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these dudes, they just default to nonsense because
yeah,
they don't know what to actually do and say, so they just fall back into that type of shit, into the regular cookie cutter stuff that they've heard people tell them a million times. It's terrible.
Right. And as we're talking about being ruthless, I'll throw this one as well. It's not just about standard. It's not just about time. It's ruthless with what you will and won't tolerate. Okay. And this is where a lot of the average guys lose, because they in their mind, they're saying, okay, well, I think in order to get her to sleep with me, I'm going to have to be a carpet, and she gets to walk all over me. Okay. She gets to show up late. She gets to make excuses. She gets to beat around the bush, and she gets to send me one-word messages and shit like that. And I got to tolerate that for what? For what?
Right.
What are we doing, gentlemen? This is what we're saying, man, for everybody. You got a question, we got y'all, man. And see, y'all guys are scared, and it's okay. But being scared means that you're predictable. And if you're predictable, that means you're controllable. And that controllable person to a woman, not from logic, but from her primal, Lucario, is boredom. Bored. And boredom is going to kill the desire, Lucario. That's why she doesn't mind you being around, because you're safe. I mean, safe. Like I can talk to you and bitch to you about another guy, safe, Lucario, and you're not going to say anything. I can go to dinner with you and spend your money and eat your fucking food, and I give you one piece of pussy, and you'll be fine with that. Nice. Do you see what I'm saying, Lucario?
No, that's a fact. And the thing is that you guys don't understand that safe energy is not attractive. You know what I mean? Yeah. So a lot of y'all, y'all deal with women, and the women see you as those type of guys, and then they're like, okay, yeah, he's a placeholder. He's a guy I'll use for dinners and time I want to talk to somebody and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's terrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and guys, you got a question. And what we're saying, real quick, I gotta say with Zach, I'm gonna try that. But what we're saying, gentlemen, listen. We're not saying be a dick, okay? What we're saying is that this isn't. It's not about caring, okay, guys? It's about caring with no conditions, okay? That's where they go wrong, because they give without requiring effort from the woman. It's like, I'm giving you all of this, and what effort am I getting back? Because Lucario, effort is everything. And if you don't give me effort in anything, you're showing me why I should let your ass go. All right, Lucario, I said it before, and I say it again. People don't understand what effort is. This is what effort is. All right, I'm going to use Mr. Lucario, okay? And I'm not going to use April. I'm going to use May or June. Which you want? You want May or June? May or June? What? Who you want, Lucario?
June.
Okay, June. So Lucario's talking to June, okay? All right, gentlemen, this is effort. If June is going out of town, June is on the phone. Hey, Lucario, I'm packing, blah, blah, blah. I got to fly out tomorrow. And good morning, Lucario. Well, look, I'm on my Uber heading to the airport right now. If you got a few minutes, I want to talk to you. I'm at the airport right now, Mr. Lucario. If you got a few minutes before my flight, I want to talk to you, or I'll text you. Lucario, I'm on the plane right now. Now, remember, this is not her. You're not her father. I mean, she might call you daddy, or dad 1950, but I'm just giving you an example. I'm on the airplane right now. I just want to let you know, baby, I'm on the airplane, and I'll be landing soon. And then when they land, hey, Lakari, this is Jude. I landed safely and everything. Just want to let you know, baby, I'm okay. And I'm going to go to the hotel, get myself together just real quick. And then if she's going out that night, Lucario, look, here's an outfit I'm wearing. Is this okay for me to go out in this look? Is this presentable for you? Like, I'm going out with my girlfriends. Is this outfit presentable to you? And then when she's out, she's like, hey, I'm on my way there and I just got back home safely. Do you see that? That's fucking effort, Lucario. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And if a woman doesn't put that effort in, she ain't worth anything. But let's get to our dog, Zag. Zag said they don't know how to invoke primal side of woman's sexuality. Right. Because the car, let's talk. Well, we got a call real quick. Let's grab the phone call, guys. Lines are open. Area code 850. What's your name, sir? What's your question? How can we help you, man?
Hey, this is JB.
What's going on, JB?
I'm good. So I went out on Saturday.
Good.
And yeah. So I met this woman and we were dancing. And she was I went to put in my bid, but we ended up like dancing. She was like, I want to ask some questions about you while we're dancing.
No. Real quick for the Uncle Lucario. Dancing is for dancing, brother. That is not the time to talk to a woman. Dancing is just showing her the way you can move on the floor. It's when the dancing is over, you grab her hand and take her off the floor and start talking to her. You don't say, hi, I'm Steve, and I'm a Pisces and everything. Hey, it's really good. The music is very, Lakari, what say you on that real quick, man?
Yeah, so what was she asking you while y'all was dancing? That's what I want to know. What was...
Okay, so first she asked me my age. So I told her my age, 23.
No, why? I mean, wait. Why? Old enough.
I mean,
okay, who's leading the conversation, JB?
She is.
Right. So if she's leading the conversation, who's running shit?
She is.
Right. So you see strike one. Just want to let y'all guys know, y'all have to stop letting women lead you motherfuckers. Did she ask you how old you look? Are you old enough? How old is it? 21 and up, right? Right? The club?
Yeah.
Okay, so she doesn't need to know how fucking old you are, just like she doesn't need to know your job. But go ahead. So she asked you how old you are. You said you answered her. Then what?
Okay, wait, but that's confusing because didn't you say like as a man, like you shouldn't be ashamed of your age? Like if
no, but I'm not.
Caller, you're not understanding. No. And you know what's funny? I'm glad you said it because I swear I just had a coaching call with a dude who was saying similar. Y'all don't understand context, right? Okay.
Right.
When Steve is saying to you to say I'm old enough, whatever, right? He's not telling you to say that because you're ashamed of your age. He's telling you to say that because you're being led by her in the conversation. That's the point. So what I'm saying is by answering her question, by directly answering her question, that means you're answering to her, which means she's leading you. Do you understand that?
Oh, real quick, Lucario, can you clap that real quick? Lucario, Bill, a moment.
Like it's not even about what because see y'all forget. See, I don't understand the difference between context and content. Content is what she's asking you, with the things she's talking about. Context is what's going on in the entire situation. So the content was how old are you, right? It didn't matter if she could have asked you, hey, do you like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? Yes or no? If you would have answered that, that would have been you answering her questions, which means she's leading you. That's the point. Don't let women lead you. This is what we're saying. It didn't matter if she's asking you about your age. You see what I'm saying? You understand that, caller?
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But we'll finish. But real quick, I need to show y'all this. It's very important, guys. This is number one rule of the game. Check this out.
You married to the game, bro. Your wife is your mistress. She know what it is.
Exactly. So when you married to the game, every woman is your mistress, dog. And what I mean married to the game, young man, that everybody's okay. Lucario's married to the game. I'm married to the game. Fifth, Miles, Dre, Boss Mac, married to the game, meaning that till death do me part. I'm going to honor and cherish me first. And the problem is, JB, Lucario's saying is when you're married to the game, that means you're not looking down at her, but she's a mistress to you. So what man explains himself to a mistress? Like, who does that? You see what I'm saying? And again, I'm not saying don't be proud of your age, but like Lucario's saying, you're so excited about the woman dancing with you. I think you felt, and this is okay, JB, that if I didn't answer her question, she's going to stop dancing with me and move away from me. Is that what you were thinking?
Probably a hint of that.
Right. See, a hint of that means there's a lot of that. So there you go, Lucario. So you were just a little bit nervous. So you felt that you needed to answer a question to keep her around. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, it's cool. It's cool. Now, see, Lucario, now we're getting to the thick of it. Okay. So, all right, she asked you how old you are. You answered her. Then what happened after that?
I think she said like, I don't have no, like, she's telling me that I don't have like rhythm, like dancing. And then I told her, I said, I don't show my rhythm on the dance floor. And then
wait. You do it. Wait. You don't have rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even like the fact she said that shit.
I know, that's the point I'm saying, Lucario. What the wait. You know what? Hey, Lucario, I would have done this. I would have do my little dance like this, and I would have moonwalked my ass out the fuck and say, peace, see you later. I'd have done some rumor shit.
She said that shit. Like, what?
Yeah. Why are you letting her say that? Okay, wait. But see, this ain't about wait. Exactly. This isn't about dancing. This is about you fucking. You see what I'm saying? No,
yeah.
And look, I know you can't. Right. Here's Zach. A woman critiquing you the first meet is no. Listen. This isn't about. See, the problem is, JB, the moment she met you, you put her on a pedestal, and she recognized you put her on a pedestal. And then she checked you on when she asked you about your age and you didn't correct her, then all of a sudden, okay, she had no problem with you dancing at first. But the moment she started leading you, she started finding bad things about you that are going to turn her off. Does that make sense, JB?
Yeah.
See,
so when can I?
What's that?
When can I answer a woman question?
You don't answer a fucking. Wait, Lucar, can you horn that? What the fuck? Oh my God. Why? Why do you want to answer? Why do you want to answer a question? For what?
See,
I mean, going back and forth.
Okay, let me explain to you. Caller, okay, check this out. So. And this is oh man, this is why you guys need coaching. Check this out.
You need coaching, man. Come on, man.
See, you got to understand the difference between. First of all, remember context. What is the context of the situation? You guys are dancing, right? And then it's a situation where it could be a flirtatious situation. Now, she was an older woman, yes?
No, she's actually younger.
She's younger than you?
Yeah. See.
Yeah. I mean, I think.
God.
Hold on, JB. Correction. No. Women don't love to find flaws in men because they've never met a fucking y'all. Okay, y'all keep forgetting, gentlemen. Women don't know men. Flawed or males. Men are not flawed. That's y'all's problems. So what women look for in the male or the human male is weakness. And that's where JB went wrong. The moment she talked about his age, she was waiting to see, are you going to dominate the conversation, Lucario, or am I going to run it? And if you let me run you, then you're ugly to me.
Right.
Lucario, what say you, brother, on that?
Exactly. And I'm surprised that he said, I thought he was talking to older women. So he said, this chick look like she's younger than. So the fact that she's even asking you the question, understand, remember, there's a difference between, because you're asking, so when can I answer women's questions, right? There's a difference between a woman asking you a question and a woman questioning you. Do you know the difference between those two?
I can see what you're saying. Yeah, I think.
Right. So a woman asking you a question is like, oh, hey, do you like cupcakes or cheesecake? You understand? That's a question that she's asking you a question and she's inquiring about like the food you like, right?
Yes.
Her talking about how old are you? That's her trying to qualify you. That's her trying to lead.
That motherfucker.
So you didn't realize that she was trying to evaluate you and judge you. That's where she, you see what I'm saying? That's right. So you guys got to understand the difference.
Wait, hold on, guys. We got Dr. Burton. No. She can't screen somebody she's never met before. Okay, this is what I'm saying. What the car was saying. I need you need to, this good thing. Truth 4750. Hold on, JB. See, this is where y'all Guess where y'all got it going wrong. When you are an anomaly, meaning that you're a man, there are no screening. She, like the car said, she's trying to understand you. That's the difference. Mm-hmm. A woman trying to understand you means that I've never met someone like you before. But if I know you, then I'm going to screen you, because at that point I know that there is nothing special about you. Lucario, what say you on this statement right here, real quick, sir?
Yeah, the thing is again, if you have the idea of her screening you, that's already her looking at you in a lower position. You understand? Yes. So the thing is that it's not a thing of, and this is why, like you're saying, Steve, she has to, like, a woman will ask you questions to understand you versus asking questions to question you. And you guys have to understand the difference. You see what I'm saying? Questioning you is when a woman is trying to put you in a position to where she's above you and she has to approve of you. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When a woman is asking a question when she's curious about you, that's different, because that's her trying to understand you and learn you. And in fact, a lot of times, the reason why she's trying to understand you or learn you is so that she can prepare herself to understand what you want so that she can give that to you. So for example, if she says, hey, do you like cheesecake? Right. A question to learn more about you, because she might think, oh, next time I see him, I should get him some cheesecake he liked. Do you see what I'm saying?
Wait. Come on now. You give me a chance to hit the button, dog. God damn you. Fuck you, Lucari. You give me a chance to hit the button. You see, JB, we'll get you. I know you have a question, but you see, everybody, you see what we're trying to tell you guys out there? Women should say, JB, oh, how many other women have you said this to? And how many other women have you been talking to? Those are the things. But if she's asked you about your age, Lucario, she's recognizing something in you. But go ahead, JB. What happened after she asked you about your age? What happened next?
Yeah, so she asked me, or she told me that I didn't have any rhythm. So I told her, I do have rhythm. I just don't show it on the dance floor.
Now, wait a second. But now you're defending a position.
Right. Exactly.
Now you're defending yourself, which makes you that makes the dancing even worse. Because JB, you're the whole time she's running the narrative, man. Why didn't you tell her, look, fuck all this dance shit. Come with me. You see what I'm saying? Come with me. You see what I'm saying? And hold on one second.
Yeah.
Hold on. Time out. Wait, excuse me. Wait, pause real quick. Let's give it, young man, you might be new here, guys. Let me go ahead and educate you real quick, please, sir. You can't be looking at other men that way.
Commandment number 1. A man should never think about another man. A man should never ask about another man. When you use the words, other men, other guys, you look and you judge other men off of their appearance. There may be something a little sweet in the tank, and you don't belong here. We like women here, and if you're thinking about another man, you're in the wrong place. Go 2 doors down and off this planet. Soak up this game.
Look, men don't look at another man and compare him to another man, young man. So maybe you're new here. Again, we get a lot of red pill, a lot of manosphere guys here. So don't worry about it, sir. We'll let that slide. But dog, what we got to do is we got to learn to focus on yourself. Don't look at Miss Lucario in that kind of way. We got to let you out of here. Mm-hmm. Anyway, back to you, young man. We had to educate we get a lot of red pill, a lot of manosphere, asexual, homosexual guys in here who don't know the game. So we got to let you guys know that stop looking at another man that way and then compare him to another man that you find attractive or some shit like that. But anyway, back to you, young man. So she's asked you, what's the next thing that happened after that?
So I told her, yeah. So she asked me, where do you have rhythm at? And then I said, the bedroom. And then she pushed me away and she was like, dumbass nigga. And then she walked away.
Wait a second. What? Wait. So, sir. Zach and I used to do a show, and this is where you go wrong. Okay. Remember this, Lacar. For I throw to Uncle Lacar, it's very important you guys understand this. What you are outside the bedroom is going to show the woman what you are in the bedroom. So you sitting here allowing a woman to lead you, and then you want to turn around and say, well, I'm good in the bedroom. Why do you think she called your bluff and said you were full of shit?
Because I wasn't showing that.
Because you wasn't showing. That's the whole problem with y'all guys. Again, you want to talk like you that motherfucker in the bedroom, but is the motherfucker that can fuck in the bedroom gonna answer how old he is? Is he gonna allow a woman to sit there and talk about how he's dancing?
No.
So then,
I mean,
what?
Like I guess my confusion is like, I know I'm not good at dancing, and like I don't.
But you're not good at fucking. No.
So
But you're
like,
not. But you're not good at fucking. See, okay, gentlemen. I'm not talking about poking a hole. Guys, you all can poke a hole, okay? Congratulations. You all can poke a hole. Only a few know how to fuck. And if you go up to a woman with poke a hole mentality, then she ain't gonna fuck with you. You should have been fucking her the moment you stepped on that floor. That's what, hey, if Zag, Lucario, or Miles or myself got on that floor, we're already undressing her. But you ain't fucking her. You had a poke a hole conversation. Does that make sense, JB?
Yeah.
Because she asked you about your age. Because what she recognized was, okay, JB, how long did it take you to get on the dance floor and dance with her when you saw her?
No, it was quick. It's maybe like couple seconds.
So you saw her and you went right over there, right? Right?
Yeah.
But let me ask you this weird ass question that Lucario would do, Zag would do, and I would do. You told us about all this stuff, Lucario. When did you ever introduce yourself?
Oh, no, I did the bid.
Excuse me?
I did the bid.
But sir, you didn't tell us you introduced yourself.
Yeah, because I did the bid. You introduced.
All right, so you did. Okay, so you did introduce yourself. But
yes,
then she questioned you on. Okay, you told her you want to take her out sometime, right?
Yep.
And how did she respond to that? By asking your age?
Yeah, she was like, oh, I need to ask a couple of questions about you. So that's when she started.
Okay, so she said,
wait. So when you told her, hey, we should go out sometime, whatever, she said, well, first I got to ask you a couple questions.
You said the first part again. Sorry.
Say it again.
He didn't hear your question.
First part again. I didn't hear
When you first walked up to her, introduced yourself, whatever, and you told her you want to take her out or make something happen, she said her response was, I got to ask you some questions first.
Yes.
Okay, and see, that's right. That right there, that should have told you everything you need to know.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So from that point, she's basically letting you know she's not really attracted to you like that. Because from that point, see, guys, this is what you got to understand, right? And see, this is what the pickup artists don't teach you. Because the pickup artist,
yes,
to chase this woman. This is the thing. As soon as a woman, right, interrupts the flow of where you're taking the situation, that's her showing disinterest. So when you tell her, hey, we should get together, do something this weekend, go get coffee, drink, whatever. You proposition her for y'all to get together to do something. All she needs to say is yes. Sounds good. Like she should be down. The fact that she said, I gotta ask you some questions first, and then you comply with dancing with her and answering her questions, you've already lost. Soon as you started that, you're done. You might as well just call it a day. It's over.
Yeah, but then you reinforced it, JB, because then she asked questions, but she asked the wrong questions. She didn't ask how many women are you seeing.
Right.
She didn't make a statement say, man, you're one of those guys. You're a player. You're a ladies' man.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want from me? She didn't ask those questions. She went to the human questions of age, probably job and all that bullshit that those hallmarky fucking fortune cookie conversations they have, because she recognized you wasn't that guy, JB.
Right. And basically, so Cola, this is what you got to understand. See, whenever there's a question being asked, right, you have to ask yourself, is she asking me a question to learn more about me, or is she asking me a question to question me? Those are the two things you got to.
Clap that nigga.
That's what you got to ask yourself.
Now,
Now, when she asks you, how old are you, right? That should have written, okay, well, that's her questioning me. That's not her asking a question to get to know, to understand me, because your age don't mean anything. You know,
right.
And also remember, the questions that she asks you when she's really asking a question to understand you should be about how can she be of service to you based on her asking the question. You feel what I'm saying? So, for example, so she would be like, hey, I gotta ask you some questions. So what type of drinks do you like to drink? I want to go get you a drink. I'm gonna go over here. What kind of drink do you like? Actually, they're serving some food in here. What type of food do you like? They have cake, they have ice cream. Can I get you some? That's the type of question she should be asking.
That question, right? You know what I mean? Can we get out of here? Or you know what? Can we go over here and talk? Because I don't want everybody to see what's going on.
Right.
But she's asking you, hey, how old are you?
Right. So yeah, basically she's like this. She's like, listen, how old are you? Because if you don't tell me the right answer, I'm gonna dismiss you. That's basically what she was saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoo you off.
Right.
Because then she's like, okay, wait, now maybe you told her she said you can't dance, right? Isn't that being disrespectful?
I guess.
What do you mean you get? Wait. I don't care. I don't give a fuck if I came in like this, doing some 1970s, and I'm doing like this and all this other shit, and I roll up on her. When she fucking with you, young man, she don't give a fuck about your dancing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Like dancer?
No, it's the interaction, dude. It's the interaction. Okay, remember, Zach just said it earlier, and we were talking about women don't care about how you're moving until they notice that you don't know what the fuck what you're doing. Then they're gonna look at all the negative things about you. She doesn't care. Women don't give a fuck if you doing the Pee Wee Herman boom, 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 boom. Fuck y'all, I'm old. You do the Pee Wee Herman or some stupid shit like that. They don't care because they think that's cute. They'll look the car when they into you, they'll say that's cute and shit. They're like, oh, you crazy. But she didn't do that because the moment she asked how old you are, she knew that you didn't know how to fuck and you didn't know what you were doing. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So I think my thought process in the moment, which I guess it is flawed. It's wrong. Where I thought like if she's asking me like those type of questions, maybe it's for like her own, like I guess.
No. Like Lucario said, there are two different kind of questions. Questions to get to know you is what Lucario and I are trying to tell you. That's what Lucario was saying. Like, what kind of cheesecake do you like to eat? There's something over here. Is there something you like to drink? Because at that point, I want to get to know you. But then there was a question that say, you know what? You're like everybody else. And let me see if I can run you.
Right. And also to be clear, when we say the questions to get to know you, that means questions to get to know you so that she can do something for you. So, because you're probably thinking, but she asking my age, maybe she wants to know me and know my age. No, that's not your age. What can she do for you based on your age? Nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So that's her questioning you. That's not her asking a question to get to know you to do something. Remember, when she's trying to get to know you, when she's asking you questions, she's asking questions to figure out how can she fit into your situation.
Stop that motherfucker.
Because remember, this is what you guys gotta understand. When a woman is really feeling you, right? She understands that you're that guy, which means that there are other women around that want you, which means she has to stand out, which means she needs to understand you so that she can do something outside of vagina to stand
Right.
from all the other women.
Women, yeah, yeah.
So that's why she'll ask you questions. She'll be like, "Oh, so what type of sneakers do you like? Do you like the Jordan? Really? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we like doing respect that because at that point she knows there's competition, JB, and she knows there are other women. And women want men who are wanted by other women, but women love to be the woman that wins at the end of the day versus the other women. So they will try harder. They will do more. And that's why she will ask the questions. Again, those questions, not the, well, how old are you? And you really dance like that? And what's so different about you? So then you take all that, JB, then you say all that stupid shit, and you're like, well, I'm good in bed. But now, JB, if you're that guy in the bedroom, where was the dominant side of you on the dance floor?
Yeah.
You wasn't ruthless. Okay, now listen, I'm gonna play it one more time. Listen, JB, it's gonna be the theme for 2026.
You married to the game, bro. Your wife is your mistress. She know what it is.
See, you married to the game. And when you are married to the game, you have the greatest relationship with yourself. And that means the woman is a mistress until she proves that she is valuable enough to get on your team. You see what I'm saying, JB? And that's the mentality. You went in there looking at her like she was special. Wait, JB, was it her ass or her titties, dog? Which one? What got you? Come on, you laughing. What was it? Oh, that fat ass. Nice fat ass, Lucario. Gets him every time. You looking dead at her ass, right? Right?
Yeah.
But you never position her to look at your dick, no diddy, right there. But you never put yourself in that position, man. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what happened after that? She walked off, and then what happened?
I just laughed it off. I went to another one.
You laughed it off?
Yeah.
Oh man, no, man, don't. You just walk away, dog. You don't oh man, that shit is. You know what happened, JB? JB, be honest. When she walked away, did you feel like everybody was looking at you?
Not really, no. I mean, because I just didn't know. Because it was like a guy there that I was kind of cool with, like near me. I just like looked at him and just started laughing.
Wait. What's your wingman? Wait. If Lucario, If Lucario, myself, and Carrie K. Zach were on a dance floor, do you think I'm gonna be all up on Lucario's back like that?
No, I wasn't near him though.
Wait, so caller, when she told you that you couldn't dance, you didn't see that as disrespectful?
No, but I mean, I didn't, which I mean, I feel like I'm concerned about because you guys are saying disrespectful.
No. Hey.
Caller. Okay, caller. Right. Listen. Think about this, right? Think about like a person who's an artist or who has some talent or whatever, right? Or something. And they may not be that good at dancing, singing, rapping, playing music or whatever. But if they ask a person's opinion, hey, what do you think about this art piece or whatever, right?
Ooh, I'm about to say something about that. Ooh,
usually what will happen is that if the person cares about the person, they're not going to shit on it. You understand what I'm saying? Or if they care about the person, they'll be like, yeah, this is pretty good. I like it. You understand? Like they'll encourage them, or they'll at least find something about it to like or whatever. So what I'm saying is that the fact that this woman, let's say you could be the worst dancer ever in life. If this woman was actually attracted to you, you know what she would have been said? She'd be like, oh, you look pretty cute when you're dancing that way. Or, oh, the way that you're dancing is kind of adorable because you move this way and that way. You understand what I'm saying? But the fact that she blatantly said to you, you can't dance or you don't know how to dance, right? It's disrespectful because what she's essentially saying is that I don't respect you enough to find something in this situation to like. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you gotta understand about women, because when a woman is attracted to you, she's gonna find. Listen, I remember one of my boys went out with this chick, right? And he's a smoker. You understand? And the chick said that she don't smoke and she hates smoking. But by the end of the date, She was outside smoking a fucking cigarette with the nigga. Why? Because she liked him. Do you understand what I'm saying? Women will transform and morph to whoever they need to be to get the man they want. So what I'm saying is the fact that she is basically not going in the direction that you were going, that's what we're trying to tell you, that she wasn't really feeling you. And part of the reason why she wasn't feeling you is because you started off by answering her questioning you. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And like Lakari was saying about the artwork. Okay, have you ever been to an art gallery where the art looks like it's been smeared by a 5-year-old and shit? Have you ever seen those paintings where it's just a bunch of slop, a bunch of goop, and it looks like a kindergarten did it?
Right.
But why? But why do you think that art is so expensive? Is it the artwork or is it the artist?
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you think? Right. See, people, if they're connected to the artist, they don't give a fuck about the slop and the goop. Meaning your dancing is the goop, okay? Your dance, it doesn't, guys, you don't have to, guys, you can just bob your head. If you're a bad dancer, women don't recognize the goop unless if you're a bad artist, okay. A bad artist can paint a Mona Lisa and they will see that shit as ugly. They'll find a problem with it, versus a good artist that can make a kindergarten painting and they'll think it's like a fucking Rembrandt or something. You see what I'm saying, young man? It's how they.
So it looks like.
Yes. Go ahead.
It looks like what you guys are telling me is that like the attraction and like the respect is like right from the jump. It's not, because I'm thinking like, oh, she barely know me, but like later on, like, when she knows me, she's gonna be like, oh, like she's gonna start having like, I guess, attraction, I guess.
No, because because the artist that makes the kindergarten goop, he's like, I don't give a fuck what people think. I'm gonna paint with the fuck I want, and if you like it, you like it, and you don't, I don't give a fuck. The one that does the Mona Lisa, he's like, well, is she gonna like this? And I gotta make it perfect for them, and I've got to make them like me, and that's where you go wrong, JB. A lot of you guys are trying to force women to like you. You got to be ruthless in this shit and stop giving a fuck what women think, Lucario.
Mm-hmm. No, that's a fact. The thing is that a lot of you guys, care too much about what the chick thinks.
Yeah, man.
But also, caller, you got to understand, man, is that, see, I think you're focusing too much on the woman, and it seemed like in this particular situation, you were trying to push through her resistance. That's why when she said, oh, you're a bad dancer or whatever, you're like, well, I'm better. I can move better in the bedroom or some shit. Like you were still trying to get at her. See, a lot of you guys got to understand something, right? Once a woman shows that disinterest, right? Y'all could drop the entire situation. I don't know. See, y'all listen to pickup artists too much. Y'all love to like go back and forth with a bitch who is being disrespectful from the jump. You're not supposed to be trying to chase her and then wear her down. And then, no, the thing is this, when you have game, what's going to happen is you're going to be him, which means you're going to be attractive. And the women have to recognize when they're interacting with you that they're dealing with a situation where they're getting an opportunity to fuck with a man. The problem is that when a woman says shit like, how old are you? Which is her questioning you. And then you answer her, because this is the thing. Check this out. This is how slick it is, right? If she said, how old are you? And you just said some shit like, old enough, don't worry about that shit. And you pulled her off the dance floor. You started talking, right? Then her whole idea of you could have changed in that instant, right?
Right there.
What happens is that when you guys do certain shit, it confirms to the woman, oh yeah, I was right about him. He's not the guy. Because the guy would never just answer me when I'm questioning him. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So JB, how long were you talking to her and dancing with her for? Did you do a whole song?
Like a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
You did what?
Like a minute and a half.
A minute and a half. So you see how you were way in there way too long. Why were you in there for so long for?
Yeah, I guess I'll just answer her question.
Right, like a good boy. Yeah, good boy. Here's a good fish seal. Now go over there and swim and put a ball on your fucking nose and spin that bitch. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you wasted time. You got your time is everything. You get in, get out. You don't need the car can waltz in that motherfucker moonwalk, do a breakdance move, say, hey, look, I'll be over here when you get done dancing, and walk the fuck off. Or hey, better still, what we've all done is after we get done talking to her, turn around and dance with the next chick right beside her or one next to her.
Right.
Why the fuck not? You got to show her that, look, man, I'm dancing with all the women that are interested in me. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So any other questions you got, JB, my brother?
Yeah, I do have another question.
All right, what you got, man? What's up?
So I was talking to this girl or texting her and stopped replying. So
wait, she stopped replying. What was the last message she said to you, and what was the last message you said to her?
Well, the thing is that we said like
no,
okay,
JB, no, JB. What is 2 + 2?
4.
Okay, so if I ask you what 2 + 2 is, am I asking about you standing in line with an apple for Miss Crabtree? Am I asking you about you sitting on your fucking desk and fucking Jill is playing with her fucking red ass hair, chewing on some bubble gum and shit? Am I asking you about that?
No.
So why don't we slow it down? What were the last messages that were sent where she stopped talking to you? What was said?
Okay, so she said it was for a film class I took. It's not a movie, but it's a manuscript, lol. And then I said, damn, you had me hyped.
Excuse
me.
I thought. Excuse me.
Huh?
JB. Is this the Notebook?
No.
Is this the We Channel? Homework? Huh?
Mm-mm.
Then why the fuck are we talking about shit that... Wait. First off, JB, let me get... Did you want to fuck her or hang out with her?
Hello? To fuck me.
Well, okay, all right. You want to fuck you, but how is she gonna get on your dick talking about what was it? A film class?
No, she said one of her passions was like writing films and stuff like that.
Okay, and you know what one of my passions is role play. So fuck, you get to create the film and I get to do all the role playing. But you didn't do that.
But that's what I was saying.
Oh, come on, don't do that.
No, let me tell you what I said.
All right, go ahead. Tell us what you said, dog. Because Carl, get ready for the track. Go ahead. What did you say, buddy? Come on. What'd you say, JB?
I said, damn, you had me hyped. I thought you had a whole movie. Lol. If your screenplay was romantic, then you and I should bring that screenplay to life. If
your screenplay was romantic? What?
Yes.
Wait, what? Wait. I thought you wanted to see your butthole. How is that going to help you do that? You say romantic. Wait. You mean romantic like taking off your jacket and putting it over a puddle? Romantic? Pushing her on the swing? What do you mean? How does that equal to her facing a pillow and her ass in the air?
Well, I thought that romance leads to
Oh, man.
That's crazy.
Wait. Let me get this straight. You wanted to romance her. I thought you said you wanted to fuck her.
Those two can't happen.
Wait. Wait, let me get it straight now.
Okay, let me say this. Can I just say this real quick?
Sure.
I think that I'm scared. I'm scared that
what
I text versus what I say, I feel like in real life, when I say that, it could have impact, but in text message, it could be weird or some shit. So I'd be holding my tongue when I text.
Okay. Yeah.
What are you scared of?
Yes. What are you scared of, sir?
Her not texting back.
But then you're giving her power.
You're right.
But how is she going to follow your leadership if you're scared of her?
Yeah, I know it's wrong, but
what?
Wait,
let me get it straight. Okay, how did y'all get into film? Wait, go back on the text messages. Go back. What? How did y'all even start talking about film? Go ahead, JB. I know there's a question in that motherfucker. Go ahead and read. What was the question you asked her, JB? Because there had to be one in there. Start at that point. What question did you ask her?
Damn.
Come on,
a lot.
Jay. Yeah. Oh, I know. Just pick one. Just pick one. Come on, JB.
Hold on, it's going. I'm trying to find. Okay, wait.
There's a reason that they started talking about filming. So just read where you're at. Stop right at. Stop right. Read from that point where you're at. Right there. Where did you stop? Wherever you're at. Read what you said and then read what she says.
I'm not someone you should reference American pop culture with. I don't know none of these movies. Low. And then I'm confused. So people told you back in Texas that you're overpowering, but how does overpowering relate with creative design and storytelling?
Wait, go back. wait, Lucario. Hold on, dog. Keep going back. Because something is not right. Lucario, how is it we got in a conversation about wait, you know what? JB, go to the top. Go to the top, JB.
All
right, read from the top. Let's go top down.
Yeah, and say I said this, then she said that, and then, so we can know who's saying what.
But okay, so I said, "Hey, this is JB from the courtyard today," and then she said, "Hi, JB." And then she said, "You look familiar to me. I'm still trying to pinpoint if I know you or not." And then I said, you didn't look familiar to me, but I definitely want your smile to become familiar with me." And then I said the bid response, and then she said, "You could see it from all the way across the way like that. You have a good eye." And then I said, "It was more about the smile than my eyesight. If I miss that smile, then I might need to go see the eye doctor." And then I said, I know how frustrating it can be to figure out if you remember me or not. So how about you accompany me to blah, 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 blah this Friday so we can remember each other for good. And then she said, "Good morning. I do have plans this weekend. So if you're free sometime next week, that might be better." And then I said, "What days are you free next week?" She said, "I'm not sure yet. I'm waiting on my work schedule." And then I said, "Okay, let me know." And then I said, "Now I'm curious. How do you think you've seen me before? Because I know if I saw you once, I wouldn't forget."
Wait. You're asking her. Horn that, please. You're asking her. Lucario, in the second grade, I used to do that. Like, what do you like about me? You know, when I used to do the second grade. What?
It wasn't that. It wasn't that. She said, because she told me that I look familiar. So I asked her, "I don't know. I'm curious. How did you?"
No. I can't. What Lucario and I can't look familiar because you haven't had me yet. You haven't had me. I can't be familiar if you haven't had, tasted, or touched me. I'm not familiar. But go ahead, caller.
Okay. So she said, "I get them for the whole month, usually at the end of the previous month. So I should have it by a week." She said, "I still don't know, but you said you graduated already, so maybe I just misremembered." Then I asked her, "Have you been around any soccer events? Because that's the most likely way you end up seeing me."
Okay, now we see where the Titanic is heading towards the iceberg. What the fuck does soccer got to do with her face in the pillow and her ass in the air?
I mean, that's what I thought that's how she would see me if she'd seen me before, but at the same time, like,
but you're talking
I
about,
don't know why I'm doing it.
You're talking about soccer. Why are you talking about soccer?
Because that's how she would have seen me before, it's not relevant though.
But you're looking for it seems like you're looking for validation. Why do you give a fuck if she saw you?
Yeah, the problem is that you're spending a lot of time giving her attention based on you trying to figure out where she saw you. Like that's not relevant.
Yeah, it's not relevant. Keep going.
Okay, so she said, "No, I haven't." And I said, "Okay, then we haven't met before, but that's strike one since you don't go to soccer games, lol. But I'm curious. I know you are in a sorority, but shit, what else do you like to do?
Wait, what do you wait? Sorority and what you Lucario hard that shit. Hard that shit. Hold on, call it one time for you. I got to do it one time, Lucario. I mean, one time. Okay, so why are you asking her about sororities and what she likes to do for fun?
I mean,
have you ever? Okay, you know Lucario has the House of Omega Gamma Lucario. You know that? And you know to get his sorority, there are rules. You see what I'm saying? Why are y'all guys talking about the sororities versus the one called my dick? You know, Phi Sigma my nutsack. You see what I'm saying? Why are we talking about our sorority that you have to qualify to get in? That's how sororities work, yes?
Mm-hmm.
So why aren't we talking about Sigma Phi my nuts in your mouth? Why aren't we talking about that sorority?
I don't know. I was just like,
all right, keep going. I just want to show y'all this is why y'all need the game. Keep going. Hey, look, right now, her pussy is beginning to get the dry up. Right now, it's drying up right now. Go ahead. So now you're thinking about sororities and shit. So go ahead. You got it. Keep going.
So she said, I didn't know we had any soccer games. They never averaged.
What happened?
Now, that's the bulk of my time now that I'm a senior. But I'm technically still an active member of NAACP, Tau Sigma, and I was a transfer peer mentor for 2 years. I said, I'm a little bit salty that you didn't look for one because I probably would have found you earlier. But it's okay. We can make up for lost time. I asked her, which life do you like more, before you crossed or after?
Wait, what?
Greek life was there.
What, who?
I asked her, which life do you like more, before you crossed or after?
Wait. Lucario, I swear I could hear it. Did he say what? Life?
Yeah, I'm confused. What does that mean?
I mean life. And what do you mean before or after? You talking about the afterlife?
No, I'm saying like lifestyle. Like, which one did you like more, before you were in a sorority or after?
But okay. Now,
this is killing me.
It's never too early to teach them about losing.
Facts.
We them boy. Okay, explain to me. Now, JB, I was under the impression you wanted to smash, right? Right?
Yes.
I'm just wait. Did you want to pull her hair, JB, and smack her ass?
Yes.
Did you want to spank her and say, take this dick? Yes?
Yes.
So now explain to me how her before and after life connects to that.
I don't know. I was just talking.
For what?
But what am I supposed to say? Like,
What the fuck you mean?
Caller, don't say anything. Okay, let me show you what you should have did. Remember way back before you said all this stuff, you said to her, because you were doing good at first. You was doing a little good, right? You told her, let's get together. She was like, oh, I'm actually busy Friday.
Yeah.
Probably sometime next week. Then you said, cool. When are you free next week? And then she said, oh, I don't know. I have to check my schedule and let you know, right? From that point, you should have said, cool, check your schedule, holla back at me, and then you should have never said shit after that.
Yeah, after, clap that, Lucario, please.
So now what happened is that after that happened, you just kept talking about nothing.
About nothing. So then she was just saying, okay, well, nothing's talk about nothing, so let's talk about nothing. Because you're not gonna get any of this because you're talking about nothing. So then keep going. So then what happened?
Okay, she said, and I think you met the version of me you were supposed to. I like both for different reasons. Prior, it was more peaceful, normal. but I was really lonely / navigating college by myself. After it's not as normal, but I've made close friends that I'll carry for the rest of my life. I've learned a lot about myself as well, like as far as what I stand for.
Oh, wait. You know why you're saying this real quick? You know the song, you know that I Heart of an Angel. What's that song? What's that song we always play when they show you the sad animals and shit? The angel song. Eyes of an Angel.
Sarah McLachlan, I think. Yeah.
Why do I hear that in the background right now? It's so beautiful. It is making me welled up in tears. This is, excuse me, guys. Keep going, buddy. I just got something in my eye. So go ahead. Keep. What else did she say after that?
She said, it's not for everybody, but it was definitely for me, Lil. And then I replied and I said, oh, so this is the best version? Like she said the best version, or she said she's happy she met this version of me. So I mean that I met this version of her. And then she said, so far I plan to get better as time progresses. So I asked, so the fact that you were lonely made you want to join a sorority? And then
you just keep asking more questions. Wait, hold on. Let me ask you this. Why did you ask her that question specifically?
Yeah, why'd you ask that? What was the move on that one, though? Why'd you ask her that? I
mean, I was like, I found it. I mean, I was, I guess, interested in the fact that.
Okay, wait. I'm lost now. I hope I'm good. I thought you were interested in spreading them ass cheeks. You weren't interested in spreading ass cheeks? You wanted to cuddle and coddle and I don't know, be your shoulder?
So wait, what does her sorority have to do like with your bottom line? Meaning, like, because you said you were interested. What were you interested in that for?
I mean, I was like, people join like sororities out of loneliness. Like,
but what about your sorority? Wait, what about your sorority?
What I'm saying is, how does that help you? Like, you want to smash the girl. How does you asking her about her sorority help you smash? I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. Like, what is the purpose? Like, if I go to McDonald's, I say, let me get 2 cheeseburgers, large fries. That's because I want the 2 cheeseburgers and the large fries out of everything else on the menu. That's why I asked for that. So what I'm saying is, what was the purpose of you asking the question? And then you're saying, well, you were interested. Okay, interested in it for what? What are you going to do with this information now?
Yeah, I think what it is for me is like, I ask someone, like I ask a woman a question and then we'll have a conversation. And there will be times in that conversation where I can at least attempt to flirt. I'm not going to say flirt because it's probably not flirting, but
you should always be okay. But and that's
Caller, you can't. This is the problem. What happens is that you don't realize that you're digging yourself a hole by doing all this nonsensical conversation. Let me explain. Okay, let me flip it a little bit so maybe you understand. Right? Let's say you were on a date with a chick and you think she's like super hot. Like, let's say just whatever your type is, she's that. Like, she's the epitome of your type, right? Now, in your mind, you're thinking, oh yeah, I would definitely smash her tonight, right? Now, let's say she keeps talking and she says, oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you that I'm bipolar. I have borderline personality disorder. Oh yeah, my ex actually, killed him last year. Nobody knows. I'm just letting you know because I think you're a really nice guy. I just wanted to let you know this. I slit his throat in his sleep. Also, by the way, I actually used to be a man. Like, you see how it went from I would smash this girl to hell fucking no?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That's what you're doing.
Yeah, you don't see that shit, though. I'm telling you, man, when she's bringing up sorority, man, Sigma Phi, my nutsack. There's another sorority that you haven't been a part of.
Now check this out. Now check this out, caller. Let's flip it. You're on the date with that same girl. Now imagine she's saying shit like, this whole time we were here, like, I just can't keep my eyes off you. I've been thinking about you coming over my place and giving me that hard dick. Like, imagine she said that to you. Wouldn't that be better than her telling you about her killing her ex and her used to being a man?
Yeah.
Right, because she's in alignment with it being sexual and going in that path. So that'll be turning you on to make you want to even fuck her even more. But if you're talking about a bunch of shit about nothing, you're going in the opposite direction.
How are you gonna know her nastiest fantasies and the way she plays with her pussy? You don't think she does that? You think she just thinks about film all day, every day? Huh? You don't think she rubbed that monkey meat? Yeah, come on. She rubbed that motherfucker. But that's the wrong conversation. So continue. What happened after that?
Man, it's just same bullshit talk. Like,
no, keep going because people need to hear this shit. What'd you say next?
Okay, look, all right. So she said, nope, not surprising at all. It's a plus, but not my main thing. My why is kind of convoluted. That's always a goal. I'll grow my current self. So I said, I'm curious. Now, so you got to try to explain it now.
Explain what? Explain what? Wait. You her after wait. Let me. Oh my God, that Lucario. I gotta.
Oh my God. Oh man.
You see, she's leading you to the land of friendship. Paxis. You see, you being led to that mythical land that y'all love to be in so much. Tampaxes, periods, and excuses.
Mm-hmm.
Why in the fuck are you letting her lead you, dude? Why? Okay, wait in the car. Have you noticed? She still didn't tell you when she's getting off of work.
Exactly right. Yes.
She still ain't tell you when did she get. She should be on the phone calling Mr. Slade up. Look, when is my schedule?
Mm-hmm.
When am I get? I need to know something. Who is in charge of my my days off? Do you see what I'm saying? She's not talking.
Yeah.
She's not talking about her days off. She's talking about her days with a bunch of guys who ain't fucking.
Mm-hmm.
So we get down to the bottom of what was the last thing that she said and you said before she put you on read or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. I'll make it so simple, but it's like complicated.
No, it's simple. No. Because if you get the game is simple. You make it complicated because you make it about pussy. We're trying to show you the value of diamond dick. So please, what did you say to her?
It was for a film class I took. It's not a movie, but it's a manuscript low. Then I said, damn, you had me hyped. I thought you had a whole movie. If your screenplay was romantic, low. Then I said, if your screenplay was romantic, then you and I should bring that screenplay to life.
Okay, you want to know why she put you on read now?
Because I was being a friend before. Now,
right? You can't move to go, guys. I don't know. Okay, gentlemen. This is the problem. Okay. Now you remember we're talking about nice people, Lucario. This falls right into place. Watch this, young man. Check it out. Oh, y'all need to understand this about women. But hey, before we do this, because when women, we have a lot of women on this show, and sometimes when they get too much man, they fucking fuck up. Ladies, go ahead and take a break now. Ladies, go ahead and get somebody. Ladies, go and get a piece of ice cream, chocolate cake, feed your cat vittles, or get some more wine and go ahead and cry. Take a break, ladies. Take a break, because too much man is gonna fuck you up. Call and listen to me. Check this out. The problem is that you pretended to be a nice guy and was interested in all that film, her desires, sorority, the afterlife, before life, and during life. And then all of a sudden, you want to shift it to saying, let me see your fucking butthole. And that's what happened. See, she saw you as a fraud because you pretended to be interested in her, but you had a motive behind that interest. And that's what came out because you were like, you know what? Can we talk about fucking now? You can't talk about fucking because the moment she led your ass was the moment, like Lucario said, the conversation should have been not, but I like film and I'm on my period and all this other shit. It should have been, well, I get off of work I don't have to work this day. This is when I'm free. Lucario would say you.
Yeah, the thing is that, see, the funny part was, and this is the funny part about the whole situation, he's the one that started continuing the conversation about nothing. It's not like she said, hey, I got to get back to you about my schedule, and then she just started hitting him up talking about nothing. Caller, you started talking to her after she was supposed to get back to you about her schedule. Why'd you do that? Did you feel like you had to like continue the conversation? You feel like you had to keep it going?
JB, hold on, Lakar, you want to know why? Because he knows it, but he won't answer the question. Because JB, you know damn well in your mind you think that if she's talking to me, she's interested in me, JB.
Right.
JB?
No.
Come on, JB. What other reason would you entertain nothing conversations?
Right.
What other reason would it be?
Well,
Come on.
I would say her specifically, yeah.
Right. So that's what Lucario said. That's why you tell him what to do. Look, this shit, Lucario. Wait. Let me give Lucario his belt again. Lucario, can you clap that real quick for yourself? So where you went wrong, young man, and where a lot of y'all go wrong, well, you should have told her ass what to do. The bottom line is this. Let me know when you get off or your day is and get back at me then and cut that shit off. And then, JB, let all the other suckers have those hand-packed conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Let the other ones. So you were, again, I get it, JB. A lot of y'all guys think that when a woman is talking to you, she's interested in you. No, she's not.
Mm. That's a fact.
Does that make sense, JB?
Yeah, I just don't understand, like in terms of like when you meet the woman and you exchange phone numbers to like I guess moving her to the bedroom.
No, you can't move her. Okay.
Wait. What part you don't understand? Like, what's the part you don't understand?
Like, so what are you supposed to talk about?
Oh no, caller, don't listen. You don't got to talk about shit. Why do you think you got to? Okay, caller, why do you think you have to talk about something? Like, first, what you got to listen. You let the woman know what you want to do, right? She agrees to come see you, and then you do it. That's it. Now, if you wanted to talk about anything in between, it should be about what's going to happen sexually between you and her once she sees you on the day you're supposed to meet up. If you're going to talk about anything at all. You understand what I'm saying?
Because you were doing good at first. We're talking about behind that smile and all the other stuff. Right. You just keep it going. You shifted. You shifted.
Yeah, you started talking about other shit that had nothing to do with y'all getting together to be sexual. Remember, caller, think about it this way. Right? Think about like if I'm trying to sell you this cell phone, I'm like, okay, so every conversation I'm gonna have with you is about the fucking cell phone in some form or fashion. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm talking to you, right, everything that we're having a conversation about, the words that I'm saying, the topics we're talking about is going to be about the goddamn cell phone, and that's it. It's not going to be about anything else outside the cell phone. Matter of fact, nothing exists but this fucking cell phone. So when you're talking to women, nothing exists besides you and her getting together to fuck. So anything you're having a conversation with should be about that. So not about her school and film and her favorite color. None of that shit matters. You see what I'm saying? That's all you need to focus on. Now, in your particular situation, when you told her, hey, let's get together next week or whatever, and then she was like, I got to check my schedule. Cool. Check your schedule. Hit me back up when you're free. Now, if she hits you back up, then all you do is go straight into setting up the time and the day for y'all to get together to do what you got to do.
Right. And if she hits you up and doesn't tell you anything about the schedule, force the action.
Right.
You remember, JB. Okay, JB. I just take dates. Okay, let's say Monday she tells you I've got to check my schedule, right, JB?
Yeah.
Tuesday. Okay, if she's really interested in you, she would tell you something on Monday. But if she's curious about you, she should tell you something on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And if she reaches out to you and talks about anything other than that schedule, you have got to get her back on point and say, wait a second. No. Did you check that schedule like I told you to?
Mm-hmm.
Did you check that schedule like I told you to? And if she says no, get at me. Okay, what did I look? If you don't want to check that schedule, then this is gonna be our last conversation.
Right.
Period. You see what I'm saying, JB?
Right. You gotta stay on course, man.
You gotta stay on course. That's the ruthless in you. You gotta look. I know y'all got gentlemen. I know you humans think that telling a woman what to do is a wrong thing. No, it's not. Women love that shit on a primal level. You gotta straighten her ass out and tell her, look, I don't give a fuck about all that film shit. Why don't you pull up that script called, I'm gonna get on the fucking phone and I'm gonna call my job and find out when I'm gonna be free. What about that film?
Right.
What about that film?
Yeah.
See, and
Well,
that,
okay, no,
I'm sorry?
my thing is, like, I hear what y'all saying, but, like, I'm not quick enough on my feet and stuff like that.
But
to,
that's,
like,
well, no,
for
you're
every
the guy
response
that's,
that she,
but that's why you gotta learn the
for
game. That's why you
every
gotta learn
response
this
that she
shit.
has. Yeah, it's like,
But no, this is
man,
not
like,
about learning it. It's common sense.
Every what? Say it again.
I'm saying, like, I don't, for every response that she has, like, how, like, what if she asks, like, I don't know, bro.
What
Like,
she ask you what? No, come on. Ask you what? Carl and I got answers. Ask you what?
like, what was my, I don't know, like, major or something?
Okay, what was your major? Lakar, would you like to go first or shall I?
You go first. I'll go.
Well, hold on. Let me pull this shit up. What was my, let me see if I can get the music on
We
this
go
shit.
for the music.
Oh yeah, hold on. What was our favorite major? Hold on a second. I'll go first. Hold on, let me find that shit. All right, what's my favorite major? Well, let's not talk about major. Let's talk about my minors. The first thing that's a minor is that you still haven't given me the information about when we're going to go out on this date, because how am I going to seduce you and show you why I'm that guy? You see what I'm saying? So what I need you to do is, before I even answer that question, because now I don't even know if I'm going to give you an extra hug and kiss, and it seems like you just don't know how to follow directions. This is not about my favorite major or anything. What we need to find out is, why aren't you giving me the information I need right now? Because I'm really feeling like I'm about to waste my time. And I don't like wasting my time with anybody. I don't want to discuss majors or minors. What we need to discuss is, when are you going to get off this phone, make that phone call, and show me why I should give you any more of my time? Lucario, you got it, sir.
Exactly. We like, listen, I got a major in waxing that ass and fucking the shit out of some pussy. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to need you to go call your job right now and check out your schedule. And I need you to hit me up by tomorrow to let me know your schedule so we could get down to business. You see what I'm saying? So all you're doing is, remember, everything me and Steve just said, all we did was redirect it to us getting together to fuck.
Yes.
This is what we do. So you're saying, well, what if she says this? She could say anything. She could be like, oh, what'd you have to eat today? Oh, listen, don't worry about what I had to eat today. Listen, when you come over after you check that schedule and let me know what time we could get this cracking, right? You can eat this dick. You see what I'm saying? Like, whatever.
Yeah, or the question is what am I gonna eat off of you?
Right.
It ain't about what I'm gonna eat. The question is what I'm gonna put on your body and eat off of you. You asking the wrong question, because you apparently think I'm like all these other guys out here.
Right. And caller, notice everything we're talking about is we're making it sexual, right? So everything she's asking, throwing it back to the sexual shit, getting it back to what the fuck is the schedule so we can make this happen. Now, the reason why also you're doing this is because you want to see if she's really about it. Because this is the thing, if she's really about it, she's going to check the schedule and get back to you about the schedule so you can actually make it happen. But right now, what you're doing is you're just talking to the chick about nothing for hours and hours. And right now she's getting all this non-sexual attention from you on the phone. So she's like, oh, I don't even got to meet this guy. I don't even really like him, but I'll keep him on the hook for talking to me on the phone so I can get more attention.
Real quick. I just want to say hi to you. Don't kick him out. Hey, we got one. We just want to say hi. We got a red pill and a manosphere guy here. All right. Got a red pill manosphere. So you're asking us is your question, sir. And let me read it again. You're saying, let me grab the question because this is amazing, JB. It's amazing why y'all guys don't think we don't get this shit. He says, one of your guys claims this work you preaching is not going to guarantee. Why should we believe you? Well, but wait a second. Wait. why would we teach you to roll the dice? What kind of do you understand what we are? Why would we teach you to roll dice, Lucario? What does that mean?
I don't know. I need him to call it. I'm like, what does that mean? Roll the
What
dice.
does that mean? Why would you roll? Only losers roll dice because losers don't believe in themselves. So why would you want to roll the dice? What does that say about you, sir, that you want to roll the dice, sir?
But also, he said roll the dice and see what works for us. Bro, you guys got to understand. You don't have to do nothing we talking about. Y'all can continue to y'all can continue to fucking talk about nothing with women. Y'all can continue to keep getting played for your money and your time and attention. You know, y'all can keep getting dog walked by chicks. Y'all can keep getting disrespected by. Y'all can keep doing this.
Watch this here, man. Hey, dog. Right. Hey. Wait. Why listen to us? I mean, hey, Lucario, who wants women to talk like this?
Hey, maybe we can just be fuck buddies. We don't have to talk or text. And maybe you reach out to me just when you want to lay down. Again, we don't have to communicate. I just think that's what I'll need this winter. Think about it.
Lucario, who wants that? Hey, who wants a woman saying we don't need to talk? Why don't we just fuck? Like when I'm horny, you call me so I can play with my pussy. Who wants that? No. Hey, look, young man, buy her a bunch of dinners, buy her all the chocolates, pay her bill, and buy her a phone and a flower. Okay. I mean, who wants that? Who wants a woman to offer you to pussy up? I mean, what do we know about the game? You see what I'm saying? You want to know what's happening, Lucario? This is why they get mad at us, because they can't understand why it is we're so ruthless and get women throwing the pussy at us, but they want to roll the dice, just like JB. You're rolling the dice. You want to know why, JB? Because instead of making it about the fucking, you made it about the film. So you rolled the dice hoping you would get, what is that when you throw craps and shit? You want to get a good dice roll. It doesn't work that way, man.
Okay. Yeah. So, okay. I have two quick questions. It's just like from a text message. So this woman said, it's a different woman. She said, I'm not free during the weeks, but if I find an opening, I'll DM you.
Then that's it. Then tell her what to do. Find the opening and let me know. That's it. That's it. Tell her what to do. Find the opening and let me know. Because I need to know if you're wasting my time. Because I keep telling y'all, when y'all get this game, women are going to waste your time. And what's the next one?
Well, a woman that I'm supposed to see on this weekend, she said, "Good morning. Hope your day goes well."
Why are you giggling like a girl? She said, "Good morning. I hope your day goes well." So what do you think you should say to her?
All my days go well, but Sunday is going to be a better day.
Oh, my day is going well. Can we have some Tampaxes? And can I hold your Barbie doll?
What the fuck are we doing? Okay, wait. Remember, young man, why don't you put her into action? Because apparently I think she's probably saying that in the bed right now in her t-shirt and panties. So why don't we up the ante and say, I'll let you know how the day is going after you do what? What do you think you should tell her to do?
Take a selfie.
Send me something. You gentlemen, you have to put women into an action or some. See, the car, here's what they don't understand. I'll throw it to you, my brother. What a lot of you guys don't understand is you think because a woman is saying good morning, that means she wants to suck your dick. Doesn't work that way, gentlemen. You've got to see where she's at. But again, Lucario, he's not talking to the pussy. He's not stirring things up. You're just like, well, I look forward to seeing you this weekend. How is that gonna get her horny? Corey, what say you, man?
So the thing is that you guys gotta understand that when you're dealing with women, right? And this is why the game is important, because what I'm finding with you, caller, is that, like you said earlier, you said you were scared to say something, do certain things. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Right. So what happens is that if you're scared, that's going to impact her desire to want to make things happen with you, because everything or the moves that you make are going to be of a scared motherfucker, which is going to cause her to fall back or flake or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like this. It's like, if I told you that, hey, I got this private jet, I'm gonna fly it. We're gonna go to freaking, Africa or some shit. And I'm like, but I'm kind of scared to fly the plane. I don't know. I'm not sure if I can really do it. You probably ain't gonna get on that plane with me. You understand what I'm saying? Because of my fear, you're not gonna be comfortable fucking with me in the plane. You understand what I'm saying? The same thing with women. Because of your fear, they not gonna want to fuck with you, because what does that mean? Your fear equals he's needy. Your fear equals he's weird. Your fear equals he's going to stalk me. Your fear equals I'm going to have a horrible sexual experience with this guy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because if you can't even say to a woman something sexual, how can you do something sexual? You understand?
Yeah, real quick, dog. I really can't tell you about my day, because my day is really confusing, because I'm just trying to wonder, am I going to cup that ass when I see you first?
Right.
Or am I going to give you a kiss, then cup that ass? God, my day with all these questions are running through my head. You see what I'm saying, JB? You got to talk shit, JB. Women love talking shit. But if you're talking about, well, I look forward to the date. No, my day is full of confusion right now. Do I want to cup your ass first before I hug you? Or do I want to hug you and then cup that ass? You see what I'm saying, young man?
Yeah.
Y'all got to be able to talk shit, man. Come on, man. All right, JB, we'll throw you back in, but we appreciate the call, JB. Excellent call, okay, young man?
Yes, sir.
All right, stay in there. Hang in there. Guys, lines open here. Let's get it. Guys, sorry for the 773 Chicago. Sorry for the wait. 773. Sorry for the wait. 773. What's your name? What's your question, brother? How can we help you?
What's up, Mom? Hello, Cario.
What's up?
Y'all can hear me? All right, bet.
Yeah.
Look, I was just calling because low-key is similar to the JB situation. I ain't even gonna lie. I know I fucked up, but I just want to know if there's more to it. So basically, I matched with this girl on Hinge, right? And my profile states, like, let's start with a drink and then see where the chemistry goes. So
wait. That's what your profile said?
One of the prompts, yeah.
Why does it say let's start with a drink? Why are you giving away drinks? Why don't we start off with me and you and let's see where the chemistry goes? Okay, when the moment you make it about a drink, you're hiding behind the liquor.
Yeah.
So just remember that, guys. Everything matters. So just letting you know, please continue. I just wanted to educate our people, but go ahead.
Yeah, my profile said let's get a drink and see where the chemistry does the rest. So she messages me first. She messages me, hey, she's like, hey, let's get that drink. I'm like, bet.
No,
she was like,
whoa, horn that, LaCart. Stop. We ain't getting no drink because you haven't drank this motherfucking nuts. What we talking about? Get a drink. Why are you following her lead?
I know, and that's that's why I fucked up at, because I felt like I was following her lead the whole interaction. But yeah, she messaged me like, hey, she like, when should we get?
When we should get the drink? Well, before we get the drink, let's talk first. Wait, before we get the drink, let's talk first, because honestly, I have a lot of women I'm talking to, and I got to make sure I spend time with the right one, someone that's just not going to beat around the bush and waste my time. But you're saying, okay, hey, Lucario, okie dokie, let's go get that drink.
So wait, so you're saying that you was on the app, and then what did she message you?
Let's get that drink.
Because my prompt says, let's start with a drink and let the chemistry do the rest. So she messaged me first, like, hey, when should we get that drink? And I was like,
so she messaged you first?
Yeah.
Okay. And then she said, let's go get that drink. And then what'd you say?
Okay.
I said, she said, let's go get that drink. When can we get that drink? I said, Thursday evening works. Let's grab a drink and see if the chemistry there.
No.
So everything.
Okay, so wait, so where'd you tell her to? So you gave her the place and date? I mean, the date, time, and place.
No, I didn't.
Oh my God.
So then what happened? So what are you talking like? What?
So I fucked up. I ain't even gonna lie. So she was like, let's do it. She was like, basically like, let's do it. That sounds like a plan. So she was like, where do you stay?
Stop.
And like
wait. Who asked where you stay? She or you?
She did.
Okay, real quick. I think you missed a huge thing, Lucario. Okay. When she said, let's get that drink, sir, I don't think she meant let's get that drink as in drink something. I think she was saying, let's get that drink to show you that I'm interested in you. Lucario, I think she was actually interested and did some flirtatious banter. I don't think she wanted the drink per se, Lucario. I think that she was interested in you, but used the drink as a gateway, Lucario. You see what I'm saying, big dog?
Yeah, I believe so too. I ain't even gonna lie. When I first read that, I'm like, she's trying to get fucked. She ain't really trying to get.
Well, then, if that's the case, all right, then if you knew that, then what lane are we going on? Let's fuck, or let's have a Tampax by what you did.
Yeah. Well, shit, I chose the Tampax lane.
Why?
So then what did you do? So you said to her, let's get the drink Thursday. Then what was the response? What happened?
Right. So I was like, Thursday evening works. Let's grab a drink and see the chemistry there. She's like, let's do it. What area do you stay in? So that's why I fucked up, because I should have just ignored that shit. But she was like, what area do you stay here? I'm like, she trying to fuck. So I was like, so just the context before I respond. So like, I stay here in, like, I don't know if y'all familiar with Chicago, but like, compare New York to, like, I know Brownsville is like the worst area in New York, and like East Harlem. So I kind of like stay in the worst part of Chicago, basically.
Okay.
So I'm on the south side of Chicago. It's a spot nearby we could go to. I was like, I'm on the south side of Chicago. It's a spot nearby we could go to. We could grab a drink somewhere convenient for both of us. Then the next thing you know, she unmatched me.
Of course. Okay. Well, game it out. Let's game it out. All right. So let's say the south.
So was it logistics?
Like, well, it's everything. Okay, sir. A woman is not going to go to the hood.
She wasn't trying to get shot. She was like, hell no.
She don't want to get shot or robbed, big dog. Okay. So maybe instead of going to the south side, the hood, maybe we go to a place of safety. I mean, yeah, why don't you go over here in the hood and look, if you see Boom Boom and Ray Ray drive by, duck in the alleyway and shit, wait 5 minutes. You see what I'm saying to her? Dog, y'all gotta game this out.
I said I know a spot nearby we go to.
Nearby. Wait. Nearby where you live is the hood. Mm-hmm. There's no. She doesn't feel safe.
Chicago is funny, so like it could be. It's kind of like Detroit, where it could be hood on one street and then gentrified.
But that okay. What I'm saying is this. Listen. This is not about where I'm staying at or where I stay. It's about, you've got to game this out. If you're in Chicago, what are places in your area that are safe for women to go to?
It's literally down. That's what I said. That's the spot I was talking about.
No. I'm not talking about like an Oreo cookie where there's a safe space in the middle and then there's two fucked up places. I'm saying safe.
No, it's a spot that's close to me that's safe because it's a college town. Like it's gentrified luxury black people. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a stop all that gentrified. Okay, that's what you. Okay, again, can you go somewhere where it's safe? Again, I'm going to ask you again. Nowhere safe.
I mean, Chicago. To be honest, bro, you could get shot on the north side.
Okay, we're not talking about shooting and shit, but I just want you to.
We're saying
nowhere safe for real.
So wait. So because I've never been to Chicago, but you trying to tell me they don't have a spot in Chicago where it's like like a downtown area where the money's at. Like they don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like where buildings are at, and
Yeah, they do.
but why you take her that spot?
Why can't you take it there?
Because I want to be by my crib.
No. Okay, no. I know why. You want to be by your crib with your chloroform and your duct tape because you're trying to get it. Yeah, you're laughing because you're trying to fuck. See, you want to close to the that. Hey, Lucario, shut that. Goddamn you, Lucario. See, you guys, you're a fraud. See. You know the safe places are far away from where you live, and you know that she ain't gonna go down from safety to your fucking place and fuck. That's why you wanted to bring her close to what you call a safe place, so you can get her back to your crib. Yes, come on, admit it.
I mean, yeah, but majority because I normally I take all my women to the same spot.
Oh my God! But you don't have any women because you're taking.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. So how many girls came to your crib?
What to my crib after the date, or just came to the crib off the app?
Yeah, just in general, like off the app, after the date, whatever. Like either one.
No, it's a fair few.
How much?
It's a. I wouldn't say it's a lot, but it's a couple. You know, it's a numbers game.
Like, no, what I'm saying, give me a number, like 10, 5, 6. How many?
Yeah, and we talking about this year, probably like 15.
Okay, so if 15 came, why are you so worried about this chick?
A couple months.
Because the 15 came and left because he couldn't fuck.
So wait, so why are you worried about this?
Some of those I can fuck for sure.
I know. Well, no, I'm glad you admit that. But that, Lucari, think about it. 15. He said 15 came over, but yet he's still on a dating app trying to get one, which tells you that you're the problem. So if 15 women come over and 15 women don't keep going back after that dick, no diddy, then you're the problem. You had 15.
Yeah, I know I know I fucked
right.
Her. That's why I called in. That's
right. No, but how long you been listening? How long have you been listening to us for?
Well, I'm not listening to you gentlemen for a couple of years, man. I respect everything you guys.
I know,
but you getting my ass.
But no. If you, but why haven't you? Okay, here's the question: why have you been on Shop Lucario or got on the Man Mindset and became a student of the game?
Man, because on what you say, I hate myself.
No, it's not about hate. We know you hate yourself. We know you hate yourself. But we're saying to you is why won't you invest in yourself? Why are you grabbing the crumbs?
Logistics for real.
But you have enough time to get in there. You have enough time to take women out for a drink. How much are drinks?
Shit, like $20.
20 times 15. Do the math. Do the math. 20 times 15. Please, people, do the math real quick. I can't calculate that high. Anybody, 20 times 15. Give me the number, everybody. $20.
More than a bad boy member.
No. When everybody, come on, add it up. Somebody add it up real quick. 20 drink, 15 women, 20 drinks per women. How much is it? $300. You're spending $300. And on what? Do you see what we're saying?
You take all these bitches out to drinks. You know what I'm saying?
No. The drinks aren't the chemistry. I will teach you. You're the chemistry. It's not the drink. You're okay.
You think I fucked her because I misread her, or I follow her lead?
You misread yourself. No. You misread yourself. This has nothing to do with the woman. You misread yourself. Because you fucking talked about this chemistry with a drink. And she said, let's go have a drink. But maybe she didn't mean have a drink. Maybe she's like, let me feel you out. But you're saying, let's have a drink of this in the hood that's close to my crib. And then you didn't give her, as a man, you didn't give her time, place, or anything.
I was about to.
There is at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's weird. That's on me because I shows like, I don't know. If I would have just gave her the place and time, everything been good. That way, if she figure out from the south side, that's on her. You know what I'm saying? But when she asked me why I was hey, I was like, she might try to say like that's too far or some shit.
Why?
So
no. Wait. okay, remember, young man, what are you doing that we preach the most? You don't assume, you don't judge, and you don't expect. What are you doing right now? Assuming. I'm sorry, Lakari. You got it, brother.
No, but what you're saying, Caller, doesn't make any sense because you said you had like 15 chicks that came through, right?
But 15 left.
Right. And so what I'm saying is if you got 15 that came through, why are you worried about this chick that'll match you?
Because they're not there anymore, Lucario. That's why he's on there. You know, that's
I
why.
was worried about. I was more so worried about where did I fucked up at.
Okay, wait. Let me. Okay, if young Lucario has been listening to Lucario for 2 or 3 years, and young Lucario doesn't learn the game and is not a student of the game, where do you think young Lucario's fucking up at? What do you think?
He's fucking up everywhere. Like that's why I figured out. I was like, damn, I did fuck. Because after listening to the JD call, I'm like, damn, I thought I got lead. I ain't lead right. You know what I'm saying? I misread it. She was trying to fuck. I thought I was, doing too much.
It doesn't make sense, gentlemen. It doesn't make sense. Lucario and I do everything we can to position y'all to get pussy. We show you how easy it is. And all you got to do is be a student. All you got to do is go to Shop Lucario. All you got to do is go and get with Lucario in April and work on your profile. All you got to do is be a student of mine and you can win. But why do you little motherfuckers think that you could do it on your own when it's never worked? Why?
Shit, part of me was like just learning from my own experience.
Wait, get off are you on your speakerphone? Are you on your speakerphone?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Well, yeah, because it sounds like an iPhone. It sounds pretty muffled. So get off of that thing. And,
let me take. He hate iPhone.
Yeah.
You hear me, Steve?
Well, we because you don't have a Samsung. Okay. You there now?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, it sounds like you have a Samsung right now. So why is it that you, wouldn't it be like after 1 or 2 Lucario, you say, well, damn, you know what? I can get them to my crib, but I can't keep them there. That's Lucario. That's 50. Okay. If you have 15 women and you spend $300, do you know how much you could have flipped that if you had the game? That means Lucario. And now do the math. What if the 15 women spent $100 on you? So we'll subtract the 20 from the 100. Make it 80. Guys, add it up. 80 times 15. That'll put you in the green. Can someone add that up? 80 times 15, gentlemen, and give me that number. And look at what you could have got. So you invest $20, right? And you had the game, and they spent $100 on you, which leaves $80 doing the math. Guys, 80 times 15, where would he be at if he had the game?
$1,200.
$1,200, motherfucker. That's $1,200 as minimum. You could have made $1,200 off of the $300 you spent if you had the game. So you invest 20, right? Put 20 in, had a game, give them the dick, them want to fuck with you, and then them spending on you. Then you would have been up. You would have been up 12. But see, y'all don't want to learn the game, right? Lucario, y'all want to go to the red pill and bitch about women and shit. You see what I'm saying, caller? Think about the numbers. Yeah. You invest that 12, right? You take that 12, get on the bad boy membership, shop Lucario, the man mindset. You reinvest that 12 back into yourself. Then you can flip that 80 and triple that 80. And then you add that triple 80 times that 15, then you understand, man, y'all don't understand money. Y'all don't understand time or game. You could take that money, back invest it to yourself, right? Lucario, April, okay, I need help with my dating profile. Game me up. Or I'm going to reinvest that money back into April and Lucario. And then you can flip that money. See, y'all not understanding. And look, the pussy's gonna be free, Lucario. We're not even, gentlemen, we're not talking about the fucking. That's free. We're talking about the Nikes, the jewelry, the cologne. The clothes. Her cooking dinner for you. Her giving you money. Her, you know what? Her grabbing your stack piles of bills and say, you know what? Let me go and just give him about $100. Leave 100 stacks. Let me give him $100 on the thing just because. That's what they don't understand, Lucario. You can't educate them, Lucario. Come on.
Yeah, man. You know,
Crazy.
this is the thing is that, you know, that's a whole nother level of the game that you guys, you need some coaching for. So we can't get too much into that. But the thing with the caller is, you know, it's funny because the real issue is that you see, this is why you guys got to be honest, because I don't believe he had 15 girls come over to his crib. And
I think it was 3, probably 3, but
if that much. And the reason why I say I don't believe it is because he's so caught up on this one chick.
Yes.
So either
it was more so like I could get him like in person. It's just hard. Like
no, that's okay. Wait, sir. Wait, sir. Let me ask you a question. Is a lion a lion? Wait. Okay, you know what a lion looks like, right? You know what a lion is, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, is a lion in the summertime? Winter.
Yeah.
Spring.
Yeah.
If a lion sends a text message, does he turn into a duck or is he still a lion? He's still a lion, right? So if a lion sends a voice message or anything, he's still a lion, right?
Yeah.
So the common denominator is you've got to stop lying. This is where y'all guys go wrong, Lucario, and I don't understand these humans. You guys always say, well, look, I can talk to them face to face, but I don't know how to text them. You fucking liars. You don't know how to talk to them face to face because you're the common denominator of how you communicate. So that means if you can't do one thing right, you can't do anything right. Does that make sense, young man?
Yeah, facts. That's why I was last night. I was like, man, I need to get on that bad boy membership.
Well, what? Well, no. It's not. I need to. Where did you go wrong? See, you even went wrong in the communication. You said, I need to get on that bad boy membership. You should have been already on the bad boy membership without saying that, Lucario.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see where you're going wrong? You're just talking and popping your gums. I should. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. And then guess what? You'll be in 2027 like you were because you've been listening to us for a few years. This is a case in point, Lucario. We're in 2026. That means you've been listening to us since 2024 and you're still the same fucked up person because you don't ever invest in yourself.
Mm-hmm. You got to invest, people. That's what we try to tell y'all.
You got to do it, man, okay?
Yeah, I was like, man, I fucked up. But the bright side of it, after that, I went to the doctor because I was sick. So I want to know your thoughts on this, Lucario, because I know you said don't talk to women that you work with. How about talking to women at work? Because like,
wait. What? Don't talk to women that you work with. But how do I talk to a woman at work? What? Okay, wait. You just wait. Let me get this straight. I think I know what you're talking about. Wait. All right, hold on, Lucario. Don't talk to women I work with, but talk to women at work.
What does that mean?
How does that mean? What do you mean by that? In the same building?
No, just basically I'm saying like I know Lucario said don't. I basically trying to make a correlation when it has no correlation. But my thoughts is, how do you talk to women at what's your thoughts of talking to women while they're at work? Like yesterday, I talked to a nurse. She was my nurse. I got her number. We end up chopping it up. We got a date set up for next week. And then I tried to go to the Walgreens to go get the prescription for the nurse that sent. I tried to get on the prescription pharmacy lady, and she tried to outcast me. Like, I don't know, I felt uncomfortable because all I did was ask her name, and then
wait. Isn't her name on her fucking badge or her?
No, it wasn't on her badge. That's why I asked. Because I normally read they shit and I just say they name.
Okay, but what's the problem though?
The problem is like, is it just gonna be women like that that's at work that don't really
wait.
Trying to do nothing with you?
What do you mean? You mean okay? So wait, Carl. Let me say. You're saying talk to a woman while she's at work.
Yeah, while she at work.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you got to articulate yourself. So it's not okay. So it can make sense, Lucario. Okay, when you're going places and you're talking to employees of that company, that's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's like I get the most women like that.
No,
cold
but
approach.
wait.
I know you don't hate cold approach.
No. There ain't no cold approaches, motherfucker. We ain't pickup artists. So let me ask you this question. See, that's your problem. You let someone touch your nuts with that pickup bullshit. Let me ask you a question. Now, were there people behind you, and were there people around her?
At the pharmacy, yeah. At the nurse office, there wasn't nobody.
All right.
I had game. I ain't even gonna lie. Yesterday I had some game.
You don't.
Yo,
I was proud of myself.
Hold on.
We was at the nurse office.
Hold on. Give us a second. Wait. Give us.
he said yesterday I had some game. So, Cole, let me ask you a question. Why do you think it went that way with the nurse and not at the pharmacy situation?
It could be several reasons. One, I think it was the race.
No, come on.
That plays a huge factor to me.
Wait, what happened? What played a factor?
I think it was the race because the black nurse, he was on me.
No.
See, Colin, this is what I'm talking about where you don't understand. There's only one reason. There's one reason. I'm gonna tell you. We like I thought you was gonna know it, but you obviously didn't know it, which is why you fucked up on the second situation.
Because it was people.
Yes, bro. That's what we try.
Yes, man. Look, okay, you're not gaming it out. Okay, women like to do things on the back end, motherfucker. You okay? Do you understand there's drama? Women deal with drama all the time from other women. And you don't know if her sugar daddy's there. You don't know anything that's going on. But you want to hold her, hey, yeah, girl, hey, how you doing? Yeah, girl, I want to talk to you in front of everybody. Yeah. Why? What's your name? Yeah, hey, don't mind me. I'm talking to her. Why the fuck do you want to out her in front of everybody?
I mean, shit. She was, as soon as I came in, she looking at me and shit. So I was just off a high from the nurse. But I'm like, man, I'm gonna bag her too. I'm gonna bag the fucking
why didn't you just say, look, in a low tone, look, I know you're at work. Slide that number. Say, hey, just call me.
Man, I fucked up.
Of course you fucked up.
The crazy part, that's what I did with the nurse. I'm like, what the fuck? Why?
But no. Your problem is you're making it about color, which is a what? Judgment. And what don't we do? We don't assume.
The only reason I made it about color because as soon as I asked her what's her name, she walked off and then talked to the other fucking because
and
then whispered and then just walked away.
Okay, you want to know why? You want to know why? Because women, no, because women recognize with all the other quote unquote 15 elves, unicorns, and dolphins that came over your crib. Recognize. Wait, is that the same guy? It's the same guy, right? Recognized before.
Yeah.
You don't have any game. See, here's the problem. Check it out, Lacardi. Y'all gotta understanding. If she gives you play or gives you pussy, you know what? You're going to get her fired. You want to know why? You don't even see it yet. She already recognized if I get this motherfucker a piece of pussy, Lucario, guess where he's going to keep popping up at, Lucario? My job. And I'm not going to lose my job by giving someone a piece of pussy that's going to hound me, harass me, and watch all the other guys I interact with.
Yeah, I was just on the high from the nurse because, like, I felt like I had game. Like, it was just perfect.
Oh, my God.
We was at the doctor's office. So the nurse, I'm flirting with her and shit. She stepped out. The doctor came in. Now, mind you, I'm trying to get on the doctor, too. But then she had a ring on her finger. I'm like, look, doctor, can you do me a favor? Can you bring the nurse back in? So the nurse came in. She had the door crack. I'm like, hey, come in, close the door. Let me talk to you real quick. So that's when I spit my game. That's what I did with you said. Like,
sir, you can't, wait. You said code approach. When do we teach code approaching?
Y'all don't.
Okay, caller. Hang up the phone. Just hang up on us because we give you too much information. You either going to learn or not. Just hang up the phone because Uncle Lacar's got to go and I got to keep the show going. So go ahead. Hang up the phone.
I appreciate y'all, fellas.
No, you don't appreciate us. You don't. You don't.
And I'm definitely getting on that shit.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. All right. Anyway, Lucario, I know
Yeah.
you got to roll.
Yeah. So guys, make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com, get your online dating consultations with myself in April, and also go to badboymembership.com, join the Bad Boy membership. Hit me up.
All right, don't worry. We're gonna let all that. Thank you, Lucari. Appreciate you. We're gonna let all Lucario's people go. We'll continue this conversation. 850, what's your name? What's your question? What's up?
Yo, this is JB again. All right. I guess I should have asked this question before just to clarify. But
yeah, what's up? I'm just trying to say, what's up?
Yeah, so from the jump, like, I should already be talking to the woman sexually from the jump.
No. Why you can't talk to a woman if you're not ruthless. You can't. Okay. You guys don't understand the rules of being ruthless. Okay? You think by talking to her, you think you're being respectful to the woman, but you're really being disingenuous and dishonest because you're hiding your truth. You're hiding your standards. You're hiding what you want, and you're hoping that she rewards you because you're easy to be managed, and that doesn't work. Well, let me let Lucario's people out, guys. Let me go. Thank you, Lucario's people. Go and let you go. Let's continue. But does that make any sense, sir?